era nze noonya benkola nabo amalondwa byonna nzirange nzina ne bwe nzija nosobola okuba eno gundi live nkuja kuja machinza nenkubaale live kati just njagala kufuna sente za laptop ne workstation enenene so nze bwe baba abantu abazze nga baagala okukola sinako batulire sanga manya sijjako mukola batulira budde batulira budde kulwamu kale kale mbaniriza nnyo president kale the most welcome, good morning, good afternoon, mwenamwena gyemusinzire kubanga mutulaba extreme video kola omulimu gw'amaanyi. Tuli mu court, we are back in court. Besigye agenda kuba aleetebwa mu kkooti Buganda Road Court era nga bwolaba abantu batudde dda kuba nti balindirira omusango guno ogwa kooti. Naye bannange Derek abuuza akawuzo omukulu Dr. Kizza Besigye yesterday tebamuliisizaawo mu kooti high court gye twabadde era emisango ensala tebawadde kusala kwabadde awo byagenza okuggwa nga teri kyebatuuseeko era bafuddeyo nga teri kyebategeera kyekigenda mu maaso tebategeera what's next. Kati olwaleero ali kuleetebwa Buganda Road Court tulabe oba anaafunako obwenkanya oba nedda. So mukyeyalinge mubagambe nti twatandise yesterday tewabadde nsala yabaddeyawo kuba abantu bavuddewo still nga teri kyebategedde kyekigenda mu maaso, kiki ekiddako, kiki ekikola ki. Kati olwaleero Dr. Kizza Besigye bamukomyawo mukooti wano ku Buganda Road Court era nga wano ku extreme media wetwewaayo okuba nti tubatuusaako buli kimu era twatuuseewo dda mu nfo tuli ku Buganda Road Court. Ekyolina okukola nga kusubscribinga if it's your first time here, subscribinga or liking a video mwena mugilikinge so that egenda viral abantu ne bagitegeera kyetuliko essaawa zino mu Uganda. Tuli mu Kampala Buganda Road Court. Sharinga video mugiwe munno giteeke mu gurupu zonna tulabe ekintu kukikwasaganya mpola mpola. Jogeza Nicholas aka Jonko Yugige Gange nze newaayo neyama okuba nti mbatuusaako buli kimu. Tuli Bulindaala tuli live Buganda Road Court. Mwena mugiliking, there are very many here. Kiraba nsonga lwaki temugiliking. Alright, Nuhu Pro, thank you so much. Just share the video to all your friends, share the link to all the people in all the groups of WhatsApp you have. Just share the link. Now, Mukulu Lord Mayor already wali. Already wali atuseewo naye nga tuli mu kulindirira Dr. Kizza Besigye ne munne tulabe nga batandika kooti etandika. Naye nga nyongera okubajjukiza nti olunaku olwa yesterday byagenze okuggwa nga amazima Dr. Kizza Besigye mu kooti yamazeemu ddakiika buddakiika ne bamugyawo ne bamuzzaayo ebizira. So tebyagweredde nga teri kye batuuseeko, teri kye batuuseeko. So katulinde what will happen next. Kyekinaddirira wano Buganda Road Court. Bwe kyolina okola kusubscribinga if you first time here, that thing ate oba omaze okusubscribinga onyiga mu ka notification bell, awo nobeera updated ku buli kimu kituba nga tukutuusaako after subscribing. If you first time here but obanga wasubscribinga nga tonaba kukirikinga mu ka notification bell, it's better you do it. Mwena mugilikinga video, jjukira oba ogilikinze era etambula speed 108 etambulira ddala, buli omu nategeera kyekigenda mu maaso. Likinga video ya live in court, Buganda Road Court wakati mu Kampala. Kyekiddako omukulu Dr. Kizza Besigye anaafuna obwenkanya oba nedda. Olunaku lwa yesterday babaddemu activities nyingi nnyo era twawadde so twagezezaako okuba nti tukutuusaako wano buli kimu ekyabaddeyo twagezezaako. We tried our level best. So mu byonna nze ekyenkuutira kiri kimu, likinga video. Lord Mayor Council amateeka wa Dr. Kizza Besigye already yatuuse dda mu nfo era waali. Jjukira omusango guno mulala guli gwanjawulo okuguli, gwanjawulo okuguli, omusango guno gwanjawulo si gweguli, kitegeera. Naye nga ndaba waliwo sayini ti ya Dr. Kizza Besigye amaze okuba nga atuuka. Nva kumuli nyina kyenkola okulaba emabega wakaduukulwa kiraga nti amaze okuba nti atuuka mu nfo. Likinga video, mwena mugilikinge olabe nga tutambuza ekintu kino mpolampola. Dr. Kizza Besigye amaze okuba nga bamutuusa era wuuyo omulaba, wuuyo omulaba si yoyo engaine yino. Mwena mugilikinge bannange, mwena mulikinge video etambulire ddala. Liking mwena, you all like the live, like the live so that it goes viral. We are live in court, Buganda Road Court wakati mu Kampala. Dr. Kizza Besigye bamuleta ate nga alinga bwerumiriza emabegako awo baguddewo baguddewo bamaze okubanga bagulawo abantu bangi neera abantu bangi neera kuba outside people are very many still kati bano abalimuko batono bamu basigadde wabuli amaze okuba nga bagulawo era nga bwola kiraga nti atuuse nawe tufunye essuubi kuba abamu babadde batandise okweraliikirira nti naye banaamuleeta kiraze kiraga bali kusiima bakasifa President ele ia cascar. We are live in court, Buganda Road Court. Dr. Kizza Besigye amaze okuba nga atuusibwa naye tanaba just to appear in court.
Koti kaliwa wenyuza charging. Koti kaliwa wenyuza charging.
Sobola kumba.
Ko muzanyira muno muno mwana. Baba wa muno.
Sinja kulimba sikikola ngako mumini.
Kindi babuze kindi babakuba oliri bamuli babuze
so bannange ekigenda mu maaso wano eno tukyalina dokitakizabesigye naye nga mukulabu okwange
reka nkwekkaali tubikole
embere
koti eriwa ey'okukyajinga ndaba ziri erimu
mwena mulaikinge video mugiraikinge so that buli omu afuna ku chance okutegeera kiki ekigenda mu maaso ensaidi zeenu. Mwena mugiraikinge video buli omu ategeere ki ekigenda mu maaso naye nga kyolina omanya olunaku olwabadde olwajjo yesterday abantu babadde abantu olowooza engumi teyagala kunyookamu. Temulowooza engumi teyagala kunyooka mu kooti. Engumi eyagala kunyooka mu kooti ate. Waliwo omusirikale gwe basuubiza okuba omusirikale ali muleeya yegasse mu bantu. Omusirikale ali muleeya yegasse mu bantu. Abama banange mwena mugire ikinye vidiyo tovaako ndaba waliwo embeera omusirikale yegasse mu bantu. Mwenaazuninga oyinza obutalaba bulungi. Awe wali olutalo awo. Kale amisi banange waliwo olutalo mu kooti lubaluseewo. Waliwo omunamu banange awo waliwo olutalo awo. Kale Nathani mwebale kusiima tadde batabukidde omusajja musirikale yegasse mu bantu ate yayambadde leeya. Bana bamutabukidde omusajja bamukutte tali munya.
Bonna bakambwe olutalo nga buli omu mukambwe siwaabwe aye olutalo nga bonna obamanyi naye siwaabwe. Waliwo enjagujjawo ko olutalo nga buli omu talina kyakateera
ate banange you liking the video, you all like the video. MYTVUB Muri Kale, thank you so much. MYTV you liking the video together much. They are live in the court. Takiza Besigye atuuse naye tebaana bakumuleeta muneeno mwena mulikinga vidiyo byonna kigireko ekigenda mu maaso. Don't be selfish kubanga ojjukira bw'oba ogiraitinze eba edduka abantu ne bategeera ki ekigenda mu maaso. mukyali batono bagemuko amaanyi mushayalinge nga lumusano tegunaba kutandika. Nga osobola okumpa endowooza yawo mu comment section tulaba Besigye ono what do you think? Omusango gwa Besigye gwogerako ki? Besigye okuba nti mbubaganya okumuta kyogerako ki? What's your say? Besigye failing to be released. Ndaba enteekateeka bali mu kweteekateeka Ogambye abakungu basazeeko dda wano eno bannamateeka ba Besigye bazze Achim is saying that on Tuesday, Jennifer's David side Takiza will not come out unless the one abducting him agrees. What about because is expected here? Because president is expected here. That's what you should know. Because I've seen a sign, I've seen faces. Ziraga nti okulembeze mu we are live in court, Buganda Road Court. Again, eagerly waiting for Dr. Kiza Besigye. But all you should know tutandise kooti tutandise.
Order authorities to seize the unlawful detention of L1 Dr. Besigye. The law relied upon is the Constitution, 1995 Republic of Uganda, the Human Rights Enforcement Act, 2019, the Judicial Fundamental and Other Human Rights and Freedoms Enforcement Procedure Rules, Instrument number 21 of 2019. As per Article 50 of the Constitution provides that any person who claims that a fundamental or other right of freedom guaranteed under this Constitution has been infringed or threatened is entitled to apply for a competent court for redress, which may include compensation. Clause 2, any person or organization may bring an action against a violation of another person's or group's human rights. Any person aggrieved by any decision of the court may appeal to the appropriate court. Parliament shall make laws for enforcement of the rights and freedoms under this chapter. Refer to the case of Kenya Judge Ambrose versus Attorney General, which is a constitutional appeal number 3 of 2011 on the legality of Article 51 and 54 of the Constitution. Jurisdiction. Human rights can be enforced by the High Court or a magistrate's court, which under the Human Rights Enforcement Act of 2019 are referred to as the competent courts. Section 4 of that act to the effect that the High Court shall hear and determine any application relating to the enforcement or violation of A. Non-derogable rights and freedoms guaranteed in Article 44 of the Constitution. B. Other rights, duties, declarations, and guarantees relating to fundamental and other human rights and freedoms emphasized in Article 45 of the Constitution. Rights and freedoms restricted under a law made for purposes of a state of emergency. And D. Rights and freedoms preserved by this act to be determined by a magistrate's court, where the remedy sought by the applicant is beyond the plenary jurisdiction of that court. Under subsection 2, applications under this subsection 1 shall be in the form prescribed by regulation, and may unless the High Court determines otherwise be heard in the court. On the other hand, section 5 of that same act states that the magistrate's court shall hear and determine applications relating to enforcement or violation of human rights and freedoms guaranteed in Chapter 4 of the Constitution in any of the circumstances not referred to in subsection 1 of section 4. Under section 6 of the Human Rights Enforcement Act, a suit for the enforcement of human rights should be, where possible, lodged and instituted in the court in whose jurisdiction the alleged violation took place. Human rights matters can also be referred to the High Court, where they arise in proceedings in a magistrate's court, as referred to in section 7. They could also arise in proceedings in the High Court, in which case the court may stay proceedings and determine the human rights enforcement matters as per section 8. Refer to the case of Mangapo and 12 others versus Agnes Ranch, 20 and 21 Limited and 3 others. It's a miscellaneous clause number 11 of 2020 for human rights actions of a public interest nature that have to be filed in the Constitutional Court. Accordingly, when the case of Magnapo, a case in public interest has been instituted in the Constitutional Court. Local standard. It's important to note that the right to apply local standards is not only restricted to the person whose rights have been infringed or threatened, but can be brought by any other person. See Article 50, Clause 2 of the Constitution. Section 2 of the Human Rights Enforcement Act 2019 defines victim of human rights violation to mean a person who suffers a human rights violation and includes person's immediate family or dependents or any other person whose rights have been violated as a result of the violation of the victim's rights and freedoms. Section 3 of that Act says that in accordance with Article 50 of the Constitution, a person or organization who claims that a fundamental or other right or freedom guaranteed under the Constitution has been infringed or threatened may, without prejudice to any other action with respect to the same matter that is lawfully available, apply for redress to a competent court in accordance with this Act. Under Rule 6 of the Judicature, Fundamental and Other Human Rights and Freedoms Enforcement Procedure, rules, instrument number 21 of 2019, the persons who may bring an action to court for redress are a person acting in his or her own interest, a person acting in the interest of another person, a person acting as a member of or in the interest of a group or class of persons, a person acting in the public interest or an association or organization acting in the interest of its members. As per that instrument, an action for enforcement of fundamental and other human rights and freedoms shall be brought against any person, government, organization. Under Section 10 of the Act, public officers may be individually held liable for human rights breaches. This means that a particular public officer will be made a co-respondent to the action. That Act also goes ahead to explain the procedure, and among the remedies that Act prohibits under Section 9 of the Human Rights Enforcement Act, court is empowered to issue appropriate orders, including compensation. Under subsection 2, the competent court may, in addition to the order referred to, under subsection 1, order 4, restitution of the victim to the original situation before the violation of his or her human rights and freedoms, rehabilitation of the victim, including provision of medical and psychological care or satisfaction, which shall include measures aimed at the cessation of the continuing violation of human rights and freedoms, verification of facts, full and public disclosure of the truth to the extent that such disclosure does not cause further harm or threaten the safety and interests of the victim's relatives, witnesses, or persons who have intervened to assist the victim or prevent the occurrence of further violations. Under subsection 3, restitution, compensation, rehabilitation, or any payment ordered by the competent court under this section shall be a single debt owed to the victim of human rights violations. The court, in addition, may takes into consideration the need to redress a public injury or the need to enforce a public duty. Now, with specific regard to the application before this court, the court takes judicial notice of the fact that several similar applications have been made and are pending before the Civil Division of the High Court. One such application is High Court's miscellaneous application number 0091 of 2025, retired Colonel Dr. Besigye and Haji Obed Butali versus the Attorney General and Commissioner General of Prisons. An application for orders that are writ of habeas corpus and subsidium be issued for the required respondents to produce the applicants before the High Court for writ orders. This application in the High Court has similar effects as the one before me. When two similar applications are made in both the Magistrates Court and the High Court under the Human Rights Enforcement Act, the following scenarios may occur. The first is jurisdiction. The High Court has broader jurisdiction and can handle more complex cases, including those involving non-derogable rights and freedoms guaranteed under Article 44 of the Constitution. The applications being similar before both courts, the High Court takes precedence. This also serves to avoid duplication of efforts and conflicting judgments. It ensures a more efficient legal process and consistent rulings. With that being the case, Court strongly points out in coming to a decision the following. Dr. Besigye was granted bail in this particular matter on the 1st of July 2022 and has since been exercising his right to liberty. Secondly, the human rights violations raised were not committed within this court and or within its jurisdiction. An application whose decision has a similar effect as the one before this court, which is High Court MC number 0031 of 2025, retired Colonel Dr. Besigye and Haji Obed Butali versus Attorney General and Commissioner of Prisons is before the High Court and is being determined. The High Court takes precedence over the Chief Magistrate's Court of Buganda Road. A decision by this court on prayers made has the effect of creating parallel proceedings and the potential for conflicting decisions and judgments which curtails judicial issues. The application made by defense counsel in this court is hereby dismissed, the same having been improperly made before this court. The court, however, through its inherent powers conferred under Section 98 of the Buganda Act, stays proceedings in criminal case number 624 of 2022, and the rationale for this is here to allow the human rights issues raised to be determined in the application before the High Court. Dr. Besigye, given his current health is unstable and therefore unfit to stand trial at the moment, a stay of these proceedings is the most logical remedy to allow him to restore his health to normal. Proceedings are temporarily stayed for a period of 60 days. Since A1 is a public figure, criminal summons shall be issued when A1 is deemed fit to stand trial and a hearing date shall be fixed. In the interim, his bail is extended till such time.
Banange, his bail has been extended. Katonda katulabe komenti okuva Elias okwagolodime atuwulire ekigenda mu maaso, naye nga kyemulina okumanya nti Dr. Besigye ebintu byongera kwonooneka bwonoonesi, embeera byongera kuwaseninga. That's what you should know. Kubanga they have extended his bail for 16 days. Era bagambye nti ruling ejja kubanga efikisibwing ejja kuba bagifixinga within those days due to the fact that akyali mu mbeera mbi, akyanyigirizibwa, tali bulungi. What you should know is that what? Lodman is going to explain us. We are going to explain us what has happened. Worldy, you are going to get the information just now. Lord Mayor is going to brief us what happened and what's the next step. Yeah. Now, Lord Mayor is going to explain us, he's going to tell us, he's going to brief us. But you're watching Extreme Media Yuki. You're watching Alright, ready to be brief. We were expecting Dr. Besigye to appear in court at Buganda Road Court today. Unfortunately, he has not been brought here at Buganda Road Court. So, right? Just like the video liking, Rodman is going to ask you to brief us. I will explain you more.
I just made that one.
You know that
If you had stayed
and it's
and
not
made
that
an
on the road.
that would make sense. Because the reason for
Only one is standard there.
the reason for that
Why you busy sina tu? Wacha tu. Moyo wa msoro wa kurastani.
You're done?
Yes.
I hope we're all safe.
Are we safe?
It's a strange decision, but not surprising, because we know now the courts are operating under very difficult circumstances. We can understand what is happening judicially and all the institutions of government, because now the orders of General Kaguta Museveni and the statements he has been issuing are reverberating everywhere. General Museveni and his son, all the statements they have been making, all the statements they have been making, have got a chilling effect on all the processes in all the institutions of government. So we are not surprised, we are not shocked by this decision, which is quite ambiguous and a bit paradoxical. Paradoxical in a sense that the magistrate recognizes that she has jurisdiction to entertain the matter regarding Dr. Besigye's rights. But surprisingly, she goes ahead to say, no. You know, these are matters which can be handled by the higher court, the high court. Secondly, that she has stayed the proceedings on account of the deteriorating health of Dr. Chizabesi. But she makes no orders as to the interventions that can be made to save Besigye's life, because that is really paradoxical. The moment court recognizes that Besigye is in a dire state of health, the only logical thing, I think it is axiomatic that what comes next is an order that please take him to a better facility where his health can be managed. Now the proceedings have been stayed for 6 months. The proceedings have been stayed, yes, for 60 days, for 2 months. For what? Then you order that Dr. Besigye be taken to a hospital with better facilities to properly manage his life, so that he returns after 60 days to continue with the trial. She has said that Besigye is actually in a situation where he cannot stand the trial because of the poor health, that he can't stand the trial. What intervention have you made? What remedy have you offered? So 60 days to go to, then to do what? Then again, paradoxical in the sense that she has extended the bail for Dr. Besigye, well knowing that he cannot enjoy the benefit of the bail. She knows that. And it is really disturbing to us that she distanced herself from interrogating the issues regarding his non-appearance today. Because there was an order the last time we appeared here, the order was very clear. Prisons authorities are hereby commanded to produce Dr. Besigye today, the 20th day of February, for ruling. We come here this morning, all signs are very clear that Besigye is not going to be brought. And indeed, we enter court, some prison warder shows up, the question is put to her, please, where is Dr. Besigye around? No. And the magistrate does not inquire as to why Besigye is not brought here. He said, maybe I'll try to find out later and see why he's not here. That is really shocking. But finally, the fact that she would not draw the nexus between this matter and the violation of Dr. Besigye's rights. Because that's one aspect which really surprised us. That the violations we are talking about did not happen in this case and did not happen within our area of jurisdiction. That's rather shocking. At least on that one, she should have been bold enough to say, yes, this honorable court takes cognizance of the fact that Dr. Besigye cannot enjoy the benefit of the orders that were given by this honorable court to admit him to bail. Because he was granted bail, and his liberty is curtailed unjustifiably and unlawfully. So these are matters that warranted intervention of court to at least interrogate and investigate, find out why a person who was granted bail cannot enjoy those liberties. And she couldn't say anything about that. And you simply extend bail to somebody whom you know that he's before court, he's incarcerated somewhere else, that bail is extended. Is this court bothered about making illusory orders? You have what we call nugatory orders, an order which has got no legal effect. Because now the question of bail, how is he going to enjoy it? So it has been rendered nugatory. But as I said on the outset, we know they are no longer in charge of all these processes. It's the same situation that happened before Justice Singiza yesterday. What has happened here is a trend. Now that actually even in the Parliament, the caucus has been summoned to begin amending the law. So we know General Museveni and his family are in control of the process, and all these other agencies and institutions of government are just waiting for marching orders. They are just being frog marched and stampeded. So I think the courts are waiting for further orders. Parliament is also waiting for orders from General Museveni, just like any other agencies. That is the absurd situation we find ourselves in as a country. But we shall not tire from fighting for justice to prevail, for the rule of law, and for the Constitution to have, significance. We are going to continue with this fight, and again we are going back to the drawing board to chart a new course, because we know once one door closes, of course we have to open another. Yesterday, High Court, they told us to write to them today to ask for a date when they will be giving us the ruling. We are going back to Justice Singiza and look at his and ask him, please, when are you delivering the ruling? You told us today, you'll be telling us that the ruling will be delivered on such and such a day, and maybe indicated that it will not be beyond the 25th. Okay, fine. Between now and 25th, what's going to happen to Dr. Besigye's life? Between now and 25th, how about the liberties he's supposed to enjoy and so on and so forth? So we are going to knock at other doors. So we are going to explore other options within the law. We are not going to give up. The fight is on. Thank you. Embeera ebadde omwena mugirabye, etunyize naye tetwewunyisiza. Ekisooka kwe kuba nti Dr. Besigye tebamuleese ate ne tusaba omulamuzi ne tumugamba nti munnange babuuze lwaki tali wano. Era omulaba naye talaba nti kyangu nnyo okubabuuza, era atuuse n'okuwolereza mukyala wa prisons namugamba Dr. Besigye wadaga ataliiwo, anye mubuuza nti lwaki taliiwo, gamba waayi sijja kugenda yeeyo. Era omulabi agaye mukazi watisayitamanyi ebyo byokubaswaka birala bonna bali mu prison mugundi yeemu, soyinza kujja wano ng'oleese ba suspects nga tomanyi kigenda mu maaso. So naye atuuse n'okuwolereza wa prisons naga mukazi watu mumusaasire naye tamanyi, n'atugamba nti ajja gezaako okubuuliriza naye bibadde byafulumyakomya ate onobuuliriza ate bigasaaki. So ne tusaba nti kale abeeko bwabakangavvula, kubanga bw'oba ekiragiro kya kkoota nti Dr. Besigye mumukomyewo wano ng'abiri olwaleero awulire rulingi ye ne batamuleeta ne batawa na nsonga, kkooti eteekeddwa obbakangavvula. Ennaku zino kkooti zifulumya contempt of court orders ne bwoba tolimbyo nga gye bawadde Ssemakadde n'abalala. N'abamakomera baali bataddeko ku contempt of court ne babagamba beesibe bo bennyini bagikuwaddeko. Tebakomye ku ekyo, omulamuzi n'agamba nti mpulira waliyo emmata eri mu high court eyo, gambye awulira n'olw'ensonga eyo ye tajja kugenda mu maaso kubanga wayinza okubeerawo parallel decisions oba decisions ezikontana. Ni ffe bye twamusaba wano byanjawulo ku byasabiddwa eri, yadde ekigendererwa kyakuta Dr. Besigye naye amateeka agawawo obuyinza ganjawulo. Waliwo era ffe twaconcentratinga ku mateeka agawa obuyinza kooti eno. Tetwasaba habeas corpus wano, wano tuli ku enforcement of rights. Era naye akikkiriza nti magistrate court eweebwa obuyinza okubanga omuntu yenna anyigiriziddwa eddembe lye ateekeddwa alina eddembe okujja n'asaba. Akikkiriza nti obuyinza obwo kooti ebulina, naye neyeekwasa ekyokugamba nti tuwulira waliyo ebikyali mu high court eyo katubirekere high court yeba ebiwuliriza. Kakati ekyo kyabulabe olw'ensonga nti bw'oba olina obuyinza bwo kola ekikyo mu mateeka kyolinako obuyinza. Ekirala ekitwewunyisizza maybe kwe kuba nti akkiriza n'agamba nti Dr. Besigye mulwadde era tasobola kujja wano mu kooti n'agenda mu maaso na musango n'abuyimiriza okumala ennaku 6. Naye bw'omala okukkiriza nti omuntu mulwadde mubi tasobola nakulinnya mu kaguli kugenda mu maaso nakuwulira musango era kooti eguyimiriza, n'olw'ensonga eyo obaako ebiragiro by'owa okutaasa obulamu bw'omuntu oyo. Talina kiragiro kyonna kyawadde kubanga yaligambye waakiri twaligambye nti zifudda dda na lusoggo, waakiri yaligambye nti n'olw'ensonga eyo ndagidde ng'omulamuzi mumutwale mu ddwaliro eririna obusobozi limujjanjabe, bw'anaamala okuwona n'abeera stable bulungi akomewo akobawere nembe n'emisango. Naye agambye bugambe nti nguyimirizaamu okumala ennaku 6 nga bwe tulinda tulabe ndowooza simanyi oba nga kyekiriwaawo ko teyinza kufuula butuuzi. So ekyo nekyo kitunyize nnyo era kitwewunyisiza nti at least akakatono teyalikidde mwami Yoweri Museveni ako yali kawadde, kubanga ebirala byonna tukkiriza nti bibayinza. Naye kitono ennyo ekyoga nti ono mu mutwalo afune obujjanjabi, ekyo tekyali mulemye kuwa. N'ekisembayo kwe kuba nti agaye nti bail eri extended, kati bail eri extended ogyongeddeyo ng'ate okimanyi nti omuntu musibe. Kaakati n'otanoonyereza lwaki omuntu gwewawa bail tasobola kubanga ava wakaawe, ekyo yali kibaddeko kyakiwaako ensala. Naga nti bo nga omulamuzi nga bwe yawa bail alagira Dr. Besigye yenjoyinga ebbeeru ye gye yamuwa kuba akimanyi ate kati musibe, ate akimanyi tewali misango mirala. Ye yennyini mumuwulidde talina musango gw'agambye nti bamufunaana. Kakati naye mu kubigattagatta byonna ne kooti tugisaasira. ne mukyala Siena bangi naye tumusaasira. Mukyala Nankya naye tumusaasira era tumusabira. Tumanye entebe gyatuddemu awo eyokya. Eggwanga kati liri mikono gya General Yoweri Kaguta Museveni ne mutabani we maybe ne muganda we bebalagira balagidde High Court alabye ebyabaddeyo jjo balagidde Parliament caucus mbwetule mangu bakubirire baleete ekiteeka ekikomyawo General Court Martial. Essaawa yonna ndowooza Parliament yafunye gye bayita frog marching. Kati na bano bambi bali mu bitengo fayiro buli gwe bagikwatako buli akwata ku fayiro ya Besigye efuuka hot potato emwokya eyokya buli agikwatako agamba nfudde. Buli mulamuzi akwata kati ku fayiro ya Dr. Besigye agamba munzise singiza agamba munjagaza ki mukyala Nankya agamba bannange mumbeeredde ki. Abalamuzi abalala buliro bawulira nga tujja kati n'abawulira neke tugambe nti tujja wasingiza agamba bannange munona ki kuba tumugambe tugenda kati musaba lulimi manyi bw'anaabiwulira bino nga mubifulumiza mawulire ngaga bannange munona ki tumanyi embeera gye balimu kati basabire nga naffe bwe twesabira naffe tetugenda kuwummula. Buli luggi lwonna olutuweebwa mu mateeka tugenda dukonkonako era tubategeeza. Kawabe wa principal judge, kawabe wa chief justice, kawabe luddawa, buli luggi lwonna amateeka ge gatuwa okulaba nga tufuna obwenkanya n'okutaasa obulamu bwa Dr. Besigye tujja dukonkona. Munaagaana buganyi okutuwuliriza oba okutugulira naye tugenda dukonkona. Na wano tugenda kudda mukyala Nankya tukomawo n'abalala tugenda kujja. Olutalo luffe lukyagenda maaso okutuusa nga Dr. Besigye avudde mu kkomera ate ng'afunye obwenkanya. Mwebale nnyo mwebale.
Freedom for all.
All for freedom.
Freedom for all.
All for freedom.
All for freedom.
Freedom for all.
Alright, banange embeera bwetyo bweri subscribinga. You've been watching Extreme Media UG. Nina bemponinga wano, nina bengenda okuwoninga wano. People nina bengenda okuwoni Kim Media kulabe kuoli naye togeza kukola kya busiru. Wakategedde? I'm serious. Nze nkugambe. Is it K Media? Yeah. Kibuuka nkubo ine kyendi bitegeezaako. Alright, mbagala nyuma lekwa mwe kumide ku Extreme Media UG, subscribing, liking, atera commenting. Tuli wano ku kooti eno yo kooti ya Buganda Road. So Besigye babadde bamwongezaayo enaku 60 days. 60 days alyoka akomezebwewo wano. 60 enaku nkaaga kitegedde 60 days. So subscribing, liking, atera commenting. Olimbadde Jogeza Nicholas aka John Poyugi ayinza abadde ali mu kubaweereza wano live from Buganda Road Court. Tugenda kuba tusinkana mu episode yaffe n'aba eddako tulina okukola gwe kubeerako byonna ffe twasalawo okuba tubatuusaako buli kimu twasalawo okuba tukibatuusaako. So all you need to do is subscribe, like, comment and share the link. You've been watching Extreme Media UG. Kale shalom blood, shalom oli wakali muganda wange. Yemani kunye mwana ali abantu anyiza abo naye izero bate sijja kubanga agenda munyo. Alright, mbagala nyo bali kubanga mwekumide ku Extreme Media UG twegweko tusinkane mu episode yaffe n'aba eddako. Remember, oba abantu naba kusubscribinga, please subscribinga kanyigemu ka subscription ate obeerenga okola ki okirikinga mu ka notification bell awo obeera updated ku buli kimu kyekuteekayo wano ku Extreme Media UG. Besigye tebamuleese mu kooti oba wakatuuka wano naye nga abadde asuubirwa wano ku Buganda Road Court naye tebamuleese. Mukitegedde? tebamuleese wano mu kooti olunaku olwaleero, ate omulamuzi agambye nti agenda kuddamu okuapiyalinga in court after 60 days. 60 days. So yeyo embeera eriwo, naye nga nkusaba nga bwengenda subscribinga, likinga, ate era commentinga, otuwe endowooza yawe mu comment section, tugende mu maaso. Mbagala nnyo kubanga mwekumidde ku Extreme Media UG.